Hello everyone, John here. First of all, welcome to the new Prehistoric Scenes YouTube channel. So much cool stuff going on that I'm excited to share with you. I'm going to go over, there's some new model kits I'm working on, there's some merchandise and other fun stuff going on. So I'll start with the kits because I know that's what everybody's excited about. I've got 3 kits that I'm working on that are in development. The first one is going to be familiar to Prehistoric Scenes fans, and that is the Neanderthal man. I am doing what I'm called a reimagined, re-engineered replica. So this kit I've sent to Zealot Miniatures in the UK to have them 3D scan this, and then I'm going to have it 3D printed. And it's going to have a lot of features that weren't in the old one. It's going to have reduced, or maybe in some cases, or in some places, absolutely eliminated seam lines and mold lines, because who really loves those, really? There's going to be one new pose for the legs. There's going to be a second base that matches the original box art. There's going to be a backdrop, and it's also going to come, or at least this is what I'm shooting for right now, going to come in 4 different scales. There's going to be the 1/56 scale, which is the, like your Warhammer or Wargaming figures. It's going to be small. Okay. Then there's going to be one that is 1/35 scale, which you commonly see with a lot of other prehistoric theme model kits. There's going to be the 1/13 scale, which is what Prehistoric Scenes originally came in. And then there's, and just for the figures, 1/8 scale, which hopefully we'll get to the Cro-Magnon man and Cro-Magnon woman. Those will also be in 1/8 scale. That's the plan. Not the other kits, because I mean, let's face it, the T-Rex at 1/8 scale would just be humongous. It wouldn't fit on your shelf. So that's my plan for the Neanderthal man. The next one is going to be Aunrognathus, and that one is being worked on right now by 3D paleo artist and sculptor Joanna Kobierska out of Poland, and I was blown away by her her Pyroraptor that she did, which is just incredible. And she works in 3D, so it's like it could very easily be translated to 3D printing. The Pyroraptor was really tiny, so we decided to go with Aunrognathus, which I think in life was like 20 feet long. So it was a big animal. So that's going to have 2 poses, or 2 figures, each in a different pose, and a base. My hope with the base, and I've still got to work this out, is that there'll be 2 possibilities with the base. One is the usual base, because these are going to be down out of water side, that the water will be part of the kit. Kind of like what you may have seen with the Prehistoric Scenes Jungle Swamp, the way the water's done on that, or on the Dimetrodon, or even the tar in the tar pit. Then there'll be a second one that will be designed so that if you want to do a resin pour of the water and maybe have things in the water, we'll see. We're not there yet. It will also be in 3 different scales: the 1/56, the 1/35, and the 1/13. And the idea with this kit is I want to carry on the tradition of Prehistoric Scenes into new subjects and new dinosaurs and animals and hominids. So a lot going on there. The third kit is the I'm going to butcher this. Uh, Aunrognathus. Aunrognathus. And this was originally sculpted by a paleo artist by the name of Kayakasaurus, and I've got a test shot. Now this is a preliminary one. The one that I want to do is going to have a fur texture, and I'm talking with Joanna also about doing that, and it'll be in two poses. One like this, maybe with a little insect in its mouth, and another one in flight. And my hope, and I've got to test it out, is that I will be getting some clear glass cabochons to do the eyes. So you can paint up the eyes from the underside and put those in. And it'll give you a much more realistic looking eye because he's got big eyes. So that's the third kit that I'm working on. And I've already gotten with one 3D printer. I've got a couple others that I'm talking to. So, but this one, it's pretty strong. It doesn't feel like it's going to break on you. Other things going on. Let's talk about merchandise for a minute. I have a new CafePress store that I'm going to be doing, or it's already up. I'm doing coffee mugs and T-shirts and various other things. I've got through a separate vendor magnets, refrigerator magnets, and this is a test run that I did, and it's a pretty strong magnet. It really boom. And it's on your refrigerator. You might even have to work a little bit to get it off, but it's not one of these wimpy magnets that just kind of, no, it works really well. So this was a test run. I've got another run coming of 6 that are going to be all the different box arts. So we're going to see what those come in like. Should have those in a couple more weeks. I don't know if I'll do a large run of those, but I may put them up on eBay. Speaking of eBay, we'll see here. I'm not making any promises, but I may also be selling some of my excess kits. Some of them are Prehistoric Scenes kits. I've got some of the Ravel Dawn of Time kits. I'm not making any promises, but I'm considering putting those up on eBay. So other things going on. Beyond that, again, welcome to the new YouTube channel. I also have a new Facebook group, not a page, because I want you guys to be able to participate. I've got a new Facebook group. And I'll put the links in the description below. But I encourage you to come and join us over there. And please post your prehistoric scenes builds. I would love to see how everybody has done their different prehistoric scenes kits, because everybody's got a different take on it. And I love seeing all the different ways that people do these kits. So anyway, this is going to be the channel for announcements and stuff. I will be doing videos on the different kits here soon, and maybe a little bit of background. And I'll also do some, take some of the builds I've done on the Prehistoric Scenes YouTube channel and maybe update them a little bit and show them over here. So a lot of stuff going on. I'm really excited about it. As far as when the kits may be coming out, right now we're in development. I imagine that development will continue through the end of the year. And then I've got to work out packaging and marketing and a few other things. So my target date is going to be like spring or more likely summer of 2026, and I'll be doing some sort of crowdfunding campaign. So I will make announcements as that comes available. So thank you so much for joining me here, and more adventure to come. Stay tuned.